Welcome to Obstacle Running Adventures.
And also, when you compete, are the age brackets are like, is it 14 and under
It's for Ninja or Spartan.
for the Spartan?
It's 12 to 14 for
Okay.
my age group. Yeah.
Okay. So last year, were you, I'm assuming you were only 11 last year.
Yes.
So did you compete in like a different age bracket or were you competing with the 14-year-olds?
I was competing with the 14-year-olds because I'm not really sure how it works with the birthdays and all, but
Hmm.
since even though I was only 11, I still had to compete with the 12 to 14 year
Oh my
olds.
gosh. And that's got to make a difference too. Like, obviously, you're still growing, and there's a big difference between an 11-year-old and a 14-year-old. So I
Yes,
feel like that extra year of being 12, like, it puts you on like a better, more even playing fields.
for sure. Yeah.
But that's awesome. Like, I love that your goal was just the podium and you were able to get first place. And from what I could tell, was it a very close race?
Yeah, it was extremely close. So what happened was I took a wrong turn during the
Oh
course.
no.
Even though I had a good lead, I took a wrong turn. And when I looked back, all the girls were in front of me. And there was this person, I'm not sure if it was if he was a volunteer or what, but he
Mhm.
helped me to get through the course because I obviously didn't know where to go.
Right.
Uh, so after that, I started catching up, and soon enough, when I got to the bucket carry, I passed the second place girl, and
Okay.
then the first place girl was actually pretty far up because I kept having to walk because it was so hot.
Hmm.
Um, so, and then eventually, when I got to the spear throw, she failed her spear throw, and I failed my spear throw. So we both had to do the penalty loop and we both got to the obstacles at the same time. And she actually sprinted to the first obstacle faster than me. And I was going up the last obstacle. And what saved me was I ran down the steps of the last obstacle
Hmm.
and I just took a risky jump and I made it.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I saw in one of the ninja videos your dad sent me, you do risky moves all the time.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm glad that that's something that you've practiced and that it was able to help you in like your OCR experience.
For sure. Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah, I noticed on the times between first and second were very close. So I was wondering like what happens to make it so close.
Yeah.
Was Spartan aware that you made a wrong turn?
Yeah, I think they were. I think
Okay,
they
because I know sometimes like if somebody makes a wrong turn, they'll like go back and like try to mark it a little better on the course, so like that the people after your
Oh,
race
yeah,
didn't.
I actually went back the next day and they marked it better.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. But I can't believe so you made a wrong turn in that moment when you like once you realized that you were going doing something wrong, like what was going through your head?
So I was actually really worried because I had a really good lead.
Hmm.
So when I look back, all the girls were in front of me and that was really disappointing, but I knew I just had to just run and
Yeah,
catch up.
just keep chugging along. And I feel like in that moment, like that could have either like make or break the race for you. Like you could have gone in with
Yes.
like a mindset of like, okay, this is just one setback. Like I can still run and catch up and like be awesome at obstacles. Or you could have been like, oh, I made a wrong turn. Like there's no use on me like trying to do my best.
Yeah.
So what do you think like gives you that mindset? It's almost like a growth mindset, right? Like you're not just stuck in your ways, like, okay, I'm not in first yet, or like now I'm in last, but like that doesn't have to last. Like what do you think like helps you keep that mindset?
So even what I like to think is even if somebody is in front of me, and I don't think I can catch up, what I'll do is I'll run my absolute best. So when I finish the course, I don't look back and have any regrets where I should be like, oh, I should have ran faster here and I could have did this obstacle better.
Mhm.
So that's what I like to think to make myself feel better about stuff like that.
Absolutely. You have to
Yes.
put it all out on the course, whether it's like ninja or OCR or even like in life sometimes. I'm like, did I do my best here? Like, could it have been better?
Yeah.
Are there any obstacles that were at the kids championships that like you don't typically see?
Yes, there was a Olympus, which is usually just in the adult course, and dunk wall, which we were, I believe, the first Spartan kids people to do the dunk
Oh
wall.
wow, that must have been very refreshing.
Oh yeah, it was so nice to do the dunk wall.